Motorways. Today, we're going to be picking up right where we left off in Dar es Salaam. First, we're just going to put it on a brief pause to take a look at the situation currently and try to figure out what's going on here. Looks like last time I had hooked up a motorway from here to there, which is a pretty good idea. I remember as I was going through the editing process of that video, I didn't care too much for this situation that was happening. And so I want to fix that. Currently we have this roundabout here. The way I'm looking at it though, how many roads do I have? I have 2. Okay, not many to work with. Okay. Here's kind of what I want to do. I would like to connect a little closer to these dark blue buildings. I get a bit more of a direct route to these dark blue buildings, so I think one of my weaknesses in this game in particular so far is that I keep forgetting that I can actually edit the roads that I've already laid down. And so I want to give that a try here and see, just by playing around for the first few minutes, what I might be able to adjust. So let's start by just getting an idea. I would like maybe to get a road going here, like starting there and there, you know. Just for now, let's go ahead and get rid of that. And then I also want to get rid of that. Let's get rid of that. And we'll actually get rid of all that too. Okay. What I want to do, I don't like the way this red building's kind of over here. So what I'm thinking is, let's keep that. Let's just adjust it to be like that. And maybe we can have this road just going straight up like so. And maybe that'll help feed traffic down here. Maybe we can make that and that. Okay. It's not terrible, I don't think. We could cut off that, maybe. That way the blue houses are very, like, easily routed down to here. Sure. And then we'll just have that connecting. That might work out. I would like to connect in here somewhere. So perhaps we can maybe go, how many roads do I have left? 1. Okay, so never mind. Let's let this play out for a few minutes and see if it makes anything better here, there's a very good chance I'm just overlooking things too. And let's also see what the end of Sunday gives us. We could choose between 30 road tiles or a roundabout and 20 road tiles. I'm going to go with that option. Okay. I feel like now that they have a more direct path with this red building, and these red buildings are literally secluded here, which I do want to change eventually. Okay. So now let's go ahead and adjust this part. Let's have you go into there. And we will... do I have an extra motorway? I do. I think it would be a good idea to connect these yellow houses up into here. Or perhaps, no, it would even be better to connect them straight over here. So let's grab another motorway. Yeah, we'll just say... Oh, no, I don't want you there. Where am I going to place this next motorway? Well, I know for sure I want it to be there, right? And then perhaps we'll have it go... what would make it easier for everyone down here? I mean, I want to say just right there. But would that be best? Because that's going to be clogging up a lot of stuff. I'm thinking maybe even right here could be better. Yeah, let's just try right there maybe for now. I don't hate that idea. There we go. Sure. And now these yellow houses can literally just jump up and go right into here. And we'll have a road. Let's back that up for a second. We'll have a road going right into this place here. Perhaps like that. Yeah. There we go. Next I also want to get this part figured out too, right? So the purple cars are going to be having a bit of a tough time getting down here, as you can already see. So I'm sure we can create a more direct route for them to take to get down to there. I'm thinking about maybe... What's this? Oh, I didn't want to do that. What's the situation up there? Okay. Because I forgot about these red houses too, so I want to make sure they still have access to here. Maybe I'll just do something like, I don't know, that, or... Nope, I don't want that. Sure, why not? Okay. Now, I want to still connect in here. So I guess I am going to put that awkward looking thing in. I mean, I guess it's fine. It's not like you're hurting anything too much, but I'll just leave it out. Whatever, we'll see what happens. So these red houses now can technically just come over here. That's their main purpose. We'll say they can also come up into here if they really need to. And in order to help this situation out, maybe I'll just put another thing like that. Can I just do a straight shot like that? Can that work? No? Okay. Fine. I'll just do this. There we go. Okay. So there we are. And now finally I want to make sure these purple houses can get easier access into this building. So I want to probably, just connecting this road and that road seems to be the best solution, right? But this is going to become a pinch point. I'm wondering if I can just throw in another, yeah, like that. So now we have yellow cars coming up from these houses that'll drive up, and they have to get down to here, let's say. So let us go whoop and swerve around and get in there. These purple cars can drive into there. Let's make it easier because there's really no purpose of this being here, right? So I'm wondering if I close that off. Technically we could just do this, right? There we go. Now they can literally just go boom, boom, boom right over. The only other thing I want to do is maybe, this is kind of weird looking. I hate this. This doesn't help me at all. Let me re-envision this. I'm thinking that maybe getting rid of that makes sense if we do something like, not that. We do, it really loves that idea. As awkward as it looks, I think this is the best bet. Because they jump in, they go down, they go to work. I guess right here, it can also be a thing, but not like this. That just looks odd. Because it's going to start clogging up this area. So perhaps. Nope, I'm out of roads. Okay. Well, let's just let that play out for a minute. And let's see what happens. This person's like, I can't get home. There. Now you can get home. Alright, so we have this light blue house that's so awkward. Like, what are you even doing down there, man? I guess, sure. Okay. Why are light blue houses showing up down here? There's no reason for that. Ay. Okay. There. So weird. Oh, I've run out of road tiles. We'll have some pretty soon, I think. So, alright, I definitely am in need of more road tiles. Until then, though, a couple things to notice right off the bat here. This is building up fast. I thought this would be quicker, but it doesn't seem to be yet. Or maybe they're just all really stuck on going down to here to work or wherever. The red buildings are doing fantastic. Surprisingly, the light blue buildings are also doing fantastic. Dark blue is really purple is our only problem right now. I have to get that figured out. I thought this would be okay, but I guess not. There we go. Okay, yeah, we're getting that figured out. So now I just need some road tiles and then we're back in business. Business. Let's see what happens here. So we do have access to another motorway. I'm gonna go for it. I know it's a risk because I'm running out of road tiles. But I feel like it's worth it. Again, these light blue houses are really doing me in here. Like, what is that? Why did that spawn there? I have to maybe look up how houses spawn in this game because I don't see as to why that would even happen. Yeah, that looks kind of good. And in doing so, we can essentially eliminate the need for this gigantic road. Right? Because there's really no reason for that otherwise. I'll keep it like to there. Just that way we have that separation between the houses and the building. To make maybe future travel a little bit easier here. But overall, I think doing that is going to help reduce the demand for this building. And it's just going to make things run a lot smoother traffic-wise in this general vicinity. We also have this here, which is helping the yellow buildings out, which makes sense. I don't like that house, though. Let's do that and get rid of that and that. There we go. I will include one road there. And then I think that's all that's needed for now. Oh, right. Gotta help these buildings get connected, right? Can I connect in here? No. No. Okay. Nope, I did not want that. There we go. And then we can take that and that. That. I mean, this is kind of looking awkward up here, right? So we can just do this. Maybe just do that. That. I don't know. Just that and that. Then we can reduce the need for this. Yeah, I like that. That looks much better in my opinion. We can also connect them, and I think that's it, right? Oh, right here. Okay. Yeah, that looks like it should work out. Right. Everyone has access to this motorway for the most part. They can just jump right in and out. All the houses I see here are connected. We're looking good. Let's hit that play button. I'm really enjoying this game, as I said, probably every video by now. But I'm glad that there's many of you out there who are enjoying this game with me. And thank you for all the likes and comments and all that. It really means a lot, and I'm glad that we're able to slowly but surely build this channel up together. I'm just very thankful for you all. Okay, we have that building there, so that's an easy connection. That connected on its own. And up here. There we go. I don't think I missed any buildings. Sometimes I'll laugh at myself because when I'm editing these videos, you know, I catch moments of like my neighbors being loud or me having to clear my throat or things like that. But there's times where I'll be rewatching and I'll see that there is just a random building like over here or something, and I just don't connect it for like a minute because I just miss it because I'm trying to focus on doing so many things at once on my end. It just makes me laugh. Okay, let's go ahead and get that connected there. I don't want a house to connect in here though, right? Well, I guess that's not the worst thing if I do that. Okay, let's do that. And do that. Alright, just like Bob Ross says, we gotta start making some big decisions around here. Oh, I didn't even notice this. Is that a new building? It must be, right? Yeah. So this yellow building's new. So we're gonna get that connected right up like that. And then let me see here. These yellow cars are going over here. Oh, this works out really well actually. Because with this we can just do that, right? We'll just do a straight connection from there to there. I don't think I'm missing any other buildings, but this little purple house is so awkward. I do want to maybe just connect it there, but it just seems like, I don't know, it's a weird place. Alright, we're going to take the bridge, because I'm terrible with traffic lights. So now let's go ahead and do this part that I was just looking at. First, let's connect right here. Make a big decision and go straight up. Boom. Done. Next, we're going to go ahead and figure out this part. So, I actually really like the idea of going straight up here and then just doing that. That way, these cars can just fill in and do what they need to do. And we can eliminate that road entirely. As far as this purple house goes, I can't really think of any reason not to do that, right? Not clogging up any lanes necessarily. Outside of that. Oh, we have this blue house here. That's an awkward place for a dark blue house. I don't know if you guys can hear it, but the neighbor's cats upstairs are playing, and they sound like little elephants when they're just running around after each other. It's funny. I don't mind it. It just, I don't know if you guys can hear that or not. Let's see. Alright. I guess the only solution here is just to connect the blue house like that, right? I can't think of any other idea there. Let's see what happens here. Another yellow house. We'll just connect it straight up. And another yellow house. Let's see. So right now in the arsenal I have another roundabout, which I might be using shortly. And I have 9 roads and 2 bridges. A bridge might actually make sense right here, now that I'm looking at this really quickly. A bridge from here to here. Or even like, yeah, I mean, I guess that makes sense, right? A bridge from here to here might make sense, but then again, there's not really much of a reason for it now that I'm thinking about it more. We have a bunch of these light blue cars that will come up here and sort of get lost in the shuffle of things, but that's not really so necessary, I suppose. Where would another roundabout make sense? I'm kind of feeling the vibe of putting it somewhere around this area. Perhaps even down in here, right? Well, maybe not, because these are just yellow cars for the most part. But let me see if I'm even able to do that. No. Let me see here. Where does it allow me to do a roundabout? Right there, but that doesn't really make sense, does it? Can't do it in there. That doesn't make sense. I know you're gonna keep yelling at me. I know. Yeah. Nowhere that I can see. Okay. Let's move that there. And another awkwardly for sure. But we have this awkward red house as well. I'm just gonna connect that like so, I guess. I can't think of any other solution at the moment. Unless... yeah, maybe I'll just leave that disconnected. And I'm thinking that this is where we will actually stop for today, as Dar es Salaam is getting a bit crazy now. I looked it up because I never heard of that city before, and I found out it's actually in Tanzania. I believe that's the country on the eastern side of Africa. It's a trading port city that's important for the Indian Ocean trading routes, I guess, for lack of a better term. So pretty interesting stuff. Maybe we'll go over some world history or city history. I'm a pretty big nerd when it comes to world history. I love things such as empires and fighting units, armies, invasions, kings, queens, all that jazz. I'm also a really big fan of the more or less forgotten kingdoms in places like Africa. People tend to forget when they're talking about historically amazing kingdoms, about places like Nubia and stuff like that. So, we might do some of that later on in the channel as well. However, we're going to go ahead and end it there for today. So I just want to thank you all so much again for all your kindness and support. And please go ahead and like and share this video with those who might find it relaxing. And also please subscribe so you don't miss out on any future content on the channel. And most importantly, I hope you all sleep very well and have yourself a great morning or afternoon.